Hello everyone and welcome to The Sims lore. Today we're looking at the Viejo Household from River Blossom Hills. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more lore videos. Alright, let's get straight into the video. The Viejo household is made up of 4 people. 2 elder women, Catherine Viejo and Betty Goldstein, Andrew Martin, an adult, and Jacob Martin, his teenage son. The household bio reads, "Can Catherine and Betty cope with the loss of their close friend and face their own imminent mortality, or will they find a way to cheat death? Will Andrew and Jacob find a way to fulfill their dreams in the great game of life?" Let's start with this family's background story. In their youth, Catherine, Betty, and Linda were 3 best friends. Catherine was married to Julio, and Linda, together with her husband Joseph, had Andrew. Andrew grew up to marry Elena, and together they had Jacob. Catherine's husband Julio died sometime after Andrew and Elena's wedding. Unfortunately, when Jacob was a toddler, Elena died. Shortly after, when Jacob was a bit older, his grandmother Linda also died. It's unknown how they all decided to live together, but considering Catherine, Betty, and Linda were so close, it made sense after the tragedies they all suffered. So let's look at Catherine Viejo first. Her bio reads, "Catherine gave her old home to her favorite niece in hopes to bring them closer together. Though she misses her friend Linda, she's enjoying her retirement and found a love for gardening and a cute farmer that moved in down the way." So from this we can see she has a pretty big crush on Lloyd McGregor. I have a video on him that I'll link down below if you guys haven't seen it yet. Interestingly, it says in her bio that both Catherine and Betty are retired. However, they both have jobs. Catherine works as a teacher's aide in the education career. From her niece, Cleo Shikibu's bio, we know that Catherine gave Cleo her old house. Also from Catherine's memories, where it says moved in shortly after meeting Jacob, we can deduce that she is the one who moved in with Andrew and Jacob in their home. Catherine is really interested in school, health, and weather, and really uninterested in traveling. She is a Cancer zodiac, which makes her kinda sloppy, pretty outgoing, kinda lazy, serious, and nice. She is 1 skill point away from fulfilling the cooking and cleaning skill, and she has 6 points in mechanical and logic, 7 in charisma and creativity, and 4 in body. She has the romance aspiration with a lifetime want to become a celebrity chef. She is turned on by brown hair and facial hair and is turned off by stink. Okay, now on to Betty Goldstein. Her bio reads, "Betty refuses to let the death of her friend slow her down or cloud her judgment in pursuit of truth and justice. Throwing herself into work and possibly at that lovely young farmer man helps keep her mind off of the reality of her age." So from this we can tell that she too has a crush on Lloyd McGregor. That could definitely get tricky between the 2 friends. However, the main household album photo shows Betty and Catherine giggling about Lloyd, so I don't think that could create tension. Friends before farmers, eh? Betty has distant family ties to the Roths, even though the game doesn't fully recognize this. Sandra and Xander are her first cousins once removed through her first cousin Morty Roth. She works as a legal secretary in the law career. She's a fortune sim with a lifetime want of becoming a business tycoon. Similarly to Catherine, she is also a Cancer, which gives her the same personality as her. Betty is really interested in crime but has no interest for animals or sports. She has 7 points in the cooking skill, 2 in mechanical, 5 in body and charisma, 9 in logic and cleaning, and 6 in creativity. Her turn-ons are for sims with facial hair and brown hair, and she is turned off by fat. Alright, now let's look at Andrew Martin. His bio reads, "Andrew loves living with his surrogate aunts and his son. He has a passion for video games and is happy to have a son that also loves games. Will he be able to cope with his mother's death and finally get out on his own?" Okay, so actually from his bio, I gather that Andrew moved in the house with his son. So from this, it makes me think that this is actually Betty's house, since Catherine gave her house to Cleo and then moved in. Andrew works as a gold farmer in the gamer career. He has the fortune aspiration with a lifetime want of becoming a criminal mastermind. Andrew's really interested in entertainment, toys, and sci-fi, and despite his lifetime want, he has no interest in crime, travel, or animals. His turn-ons are for sims with blonde and black hair, and he's turned off by makeup. He's an Aquarius, which makes him sloppy, shy, lazy, playful, and in between grouchy and nice. Andrew has 2 points in the cooking skill and only 1 point in the mechanical, body, logic, and creativity skills. Let's look at his son Jacob. His bio reads, "Jacob loves gaming with his dad. What a cool dude. Will his love for games hinder his relationship with Sandra?" Jacob is a public school student with a C grade, and he also works part-time in the gamer career just like his dad. He works as a trash talker. Jacob is dating Sandra Roth, and he has an ex-girlfriend, Jules O'Mackey. I have a video on both the Roth and O'Mackey families, which I'll link down below. He has 1 skill point in cooking, mechanical and body, 2 skill points in logic, and 3 skill points in creativity. Jacob has the same interests as his dad, and he is also an Aquarius, but with slight differences. His turn-ons are blonde and custom hair, and he's turned off by fatness. Jacob is a popularity sim with a lifetime want of becoming Captain Hero in law enforcement career, which is actually pretty interesting considering his dad wants to become a criminal mastermind. If these lifetime wants are pursued, I'm sure it would make for some really interesting gameplay. So there's not much going on with this family in terms of mystery, but they are quite fleshed out characters and they have lots of history and background, which makes playing them a lot more satisfying. Okay guys, there you have it, lots of info on the Viejo household. I'd like to thank my patrons Alice, Anastasia Kuzminaite, and Olivia McSwain. Thank you all for supporting my channel. So that's it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. Please like the video if you enjoyed it and let me know your theories in the comments below. Follow me on Twitter for more lore and updates. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!